Let's talk about the pros and cons of this basketball hoop, and you're going to want to listen to the whole thing because I give our little tips, our little lessons learned so that you can have the best assembly possible. Overall, we are really impressed with this hoop, especially for the price. The instructions are fairly straightforward, although you'll definitely find yourself interpreting the pictures more than reading the written directions. Thankfully, every piece is clearly labeled, which is great. All of the tools you need are included, but our first tip is to use your own tools as much as possible. We used a socket wrench and it made assembly much faster and easier. The steel pieces are durable and well made. We did have to hand bend two support bars slightly to get everything to fit snugly, but after that, everything lined up perfectly. Another tip is you can just pull the plastic off a little bit easier by scoring the actual plastic, not the pipe, when you're peeling the plastic around the outside. We also recommend having two people for this assembly. A second set of hands makes attaching the larger pieces much easier. As for the hoop itself, it's been perfect for our kids who are 4 to 10 years old. We assembled ours in a shorter configuration, and the smooth twist adjustment makes it really easy for even the kiddos to raise and lower the hoop. We love that it'll grow with our family. The extra extension pieces are being stored in our garage and ready for install when our kids are teenagers and ready for the whole height setup. Here you're going to see that we actually scored the acrylic, the plastic covering of the acrylic so that we could get a clean peel. We were struggling before we did that, but be so careful not to actually cut the acrylic because who wants scratched acrylic? The biggest con that we've come across so far is that we've chose to fill the base with water, and after one night of storms, the hoop slid across the concrete driveway. It didn't tip over, so that's no big deal, but we're going to be adding sand and sandbags in the future, and we would recommend that you did the same or just started there. Overall, we absolutely would buy this again. It feels sturdy. The height adjustment is one of our favorite features, and it's already getting a ton of views. If you're wondering how tall it gets in the lowest configuration, my husband is 6'2" here, and you're going to see that he's standing underneath the hoop at its highest setting. We have absolutely loved this. We play it every single night. It has created family bonding. This is absolutely a quality piece. It probably took us about 2 hours working together to get this whole thing configured. If you are considering a basketball hoop, this would be a great place to start.